do.
Anyway, so we get through security.
Dad, so
I start getting pissed off at the general public. I've noticed this is like a constant thing now.
Welcome back.
The more I've traveled,
I got some merch from
the
your
more
shop for
angry
my
I get
birthday
at the
and it
general
arrived.
public.
It's super comfy. I
Right?
love
It's
it.
just people. It's just people who are slow, don't know what they're doing, inept, don't
Young
listen,
Dad's, glad to see you back, D.
confused, like all of the above, dude. They're just idiots.
Father.
There's some people who are like me who are just like, right, belt off.
2
Right, you go
months
through
they've been
security,
watching for well
belt
over a
off,
year.
accessories
Immigrant
off,
boy,
metal
love you, Dad,
things
so less
off,
than 3.
in the tray, bag off, liquids out, electrics
Did you know that
out,
before
right?
the crowbar was
And you're
invented,
through
crows
within
had to drink at
seconds,
home?
right? You don't set the beeper off. You don't cause
Phil,
any
I
problems.
love your
You're in and
content
out,
and your merch
right?
is super dope, but what is
But the
best
people
way
in
of
front of
watching
us, there was like 3 people who are just fucking idiots.
Hi, Dad.
This one girl
I'm currently
had
trying to
literally
finish a college
shit tons of
project and
jewelry,
I've made
all
things
up
way
her
too hard
arms,
for myself,
bracelets,
Uncle.
all metal,
Thank you
gold,
for the
silver, whatever,
background noise while I
earrings,
animate like 20
everything
separate
covered
robots
in
by
metal.
hand, one by one. I'm glad
Doesn't
the lady
take it
with
off.
front smile.
Is surprised that the beeper goes off when she walks through it.
Cheese.
Proceeds to hold up the entire fucking queue.
Hope you all were safe.
And then the dude she was with, right? You know when you get to the other side, where like the trays come through out of the X-ray machine, right?
Yo, hi fathers, is it time for
What
the
do we
video
do
game?
when the
Guessing
trays
you
come out of the X-ray machine with your stuff in it? Oh, you pick it up. You pick it up,
New snapshot
and you
time.
fucking take
Welcome
it to a
home,
desk,
Dadza.
right? And you pick out all your shit.
It's the master's
And then you
student
take the
here.
empty
Hello, Phil.
empty tray
Thank you
and you
for
put it
helping me
back
procrastinate through the first
with the
year of
other
my
empty
course.
trays.
10
This
months-
motherfucker, holy shit! This dude was actually
3 months.
grinding me. My fucking brain was like exploding. I was
can't
going to
believe it's
kick
been
off.
13
I had to
years.
bite my tongue so much. This motherfucker.
Hello,
There
Father.
are
Having no
trays
streams from
all
many
around him.
creators suck.
Empty trays.
Glad you're
3
back
trays
safe.
to his left. 2 trays to his right. He's causing a backlog.
13
He is
months.
stood on the fucking belt doing this.
Haven't slept in 24 hours and saw No Way Home last night. Can't stop thinking about Doc Ock. Anyway, 13th month's hope
And then
you
he's
had
putting
fun at
them
the
in
wedding
his
and you
bag.
and
He's
Mom
putting
are
them
doing
back in
well,
his bag.
kisses. PH1L Pride.
But he stood there holding up everyone. Everyone is just
Hello,
stood
Father.
behind this
Quick
guy.
throw again. I am
Because
free
he
from
will
the
not
fridge,
pick
but
up
I'm
his
now
tray and
stuck in the
leave.
shed cause the garden guys sprayed chemicals.
And not only that,
I cannot walk in my yard until
Eventually,
it dries in 12 hours.
after picking up
Help.
all his shit, he picks up his suit and his bag. He leaves. I just as soon as he moves out of the way, I'm like,
New snapshot.
I'm putting all of the fucking trays he just ignored because apparently he's the only person that matters in the
been a whole
universe.
year.
I pick up all the
It's
fucking
been an
trays he
amazing
ignored,
ride,
bang,
and
bang,
thanks,
bang,
I
bang,
look
bang,
forward to
put them
see
all
where it
together,
goes from
move
here,
them one
smile
side,
cheese.
pull everyone's shit down because everyone's waiting behind me. I'm like, fucking let's go.
Monthly talking
Get
time.
your shit, let's go.
Thanks
Right?
for everything.
I grab my shit. In the middle of me grabbing my shit, he comes
2
back
months till gap
in a
again.
daze like this.
Piss heart, let's school.
He doesn't say anything. He just looks and points. He speaks English. He is not an idiot. I was listening to him talk about boats and his holiday. The whole time before this, he points.
Hello, Phil. I'm back. The
His
fish that
ID
calls you
and
old
passport
calls
are
you
just
Phil's
there
a
in the
fucking
bin. He didn't
Minecraft.
pick up his fucking
How are
most
you?
important
So I
documents.
was gone last week.
His
What did I
most
miss?
important documents
Anyway,
he needs
bye.
to
I will let you
travel
do
and get the
streaming
fuck
again,
out of the
Phil.
airport. He leaves. Oh!
Hey.
I've met some
PH1Ls
frustrating
are creator of
people
Minecraft.
on my travels in airports.
1
This
month
motherfucker
left.
was
So
actually
close.
the worst by far. Like, holy
It's been
shit.
too long.
Up here, nobody beats him. Nobody even comes fucking close. Not even close. The amount of disruption this shithead caused through sheer idiocy and self-preservation. He's just all he's thinking of himself was monumental. We were in a rush, dude.
A year, 4 months.
I was losing it.
Last time I forgot, so now I just have to mention the beloved piss heart.
After that whole thing,
back, Mr. Minecraft.
After
Also,
our lives
Kristen,
never meet again, and he goes on his way to fucking Dreamland, wherever the fuck he lives.
Boy, oh boy, wow, oh wow.
Fake land, where nothing matters.
Hi Phil, so glad
rules don't apply.
My week has been so boring. My sub was supposed to expire today, but I'm not complaining.
We get our shit, we go, right? We go get Itsu, which was sushi, right? We get some food. We get some sushi. I'm feeling good.
Hi,
I'm
Phil.
like, yeah.
I hope you had fun on your trip.
Where's the gate? Where do we go? Oh,
halfway to Gapple.
It's downstairs. If you've never been to Heathrow, right? Downstairs at the terminals is for buses
13 months
and coaches to other places. So like, I'm already thinking like, huh, okay. We don't get the little tube. We don't get the tube from the gates to the plane. We don't get the cool tube treatment. No.
Welcome back, Phil. I hope you
we don't get that. Oh, hey, Sneak. Mate, you're on your honeymoon. What are you doing?
Well.
Sneak! You're on your honeymoon!
All my favorite streamers really had
Go
to
swim!
be in my home state.
Go get a massage!
Not even their frown. Oh, well, I still
Drink!
hope you had a good time.
Jesus Christ. I'm getting distracted. I'm talking Sneak. I'm catching everyone up on some of the stuff that happened, but like I'm being quick with it because I want to try the snapshot.
It's my birthday, Easter, but I won't be around then. Can I?
I'm talking about the trip home, which was like 26 hours, and how infuriating some people of the general public can be when they just don't pay attention to anyone else but themselves. And don't think, oh wait, I might be holding people up. Oh wait, maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I should take off my jewelry, which will set off the alarms. The metal detectors designed to find weapons. Maybe I should take off the things that would make that go off.
Hell yeah,
no.
18 months.
I'm just gonna doop-de-doop-de-doop. Oh, nothing else matters but me.
Nice to see you
that's
again,
a hassle
Phil.
taking this off. I'll leave it on. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, why'd that happen?
Gapple gang, let's go. Welcome back. Glad you had a fun trip. 20.
It's like the perfect time to have the heart rate monitor. I'm definitely at 115. I'm up there, dude.
Whoa, 11 months.
It's so, dude. I didn't even talk about.
For like 2 hours
there's other times during this trip where I've just been inconvenienced by idiots who don't know how to travel, who don't pay attention to instructions. I get it, right? If you don't travel a lot, you're going to make mistakes. That's fine. But if you don't travel a lot, maybe, just maybe, you should listen to the people that know what the fuck they're doing.
Hi M8, how was the trip?
At least, right? At least you should listen to the people in charge. No, they don't.
8 months will love you, Crowfather
anyway.
Smiles.
we get to our gate, and it's not the usual gate with the tube. You know, it's not. We don't get the special treatment of the tube, where you walk down and you're just immediately at the door of the airplane. No. We go downstairs, and it's just buses, and they're like, oh yeah, we're calling people to Edinburgh and Newcastle. Edinburgh is closing soon. Could you line up, please? We're gonna call all groups. I was like, brilliant. Okay. What about the Newcastle one? Then somebody else gets on the mic. Someone else gets on the mic and tells us, yeah. So the plane for Newcastle has to go through security checks, and you have to. We don't know when it's gonna be ready. You can go upstairs and just wait. We'll call you down. What? You don't know? Not only are we just in a weird part of the airport at the bottom where the fucking coaches are, right? but they don't know when the plane's going to be ready.
I went to a wedding this past weekend. I think the one I went to was on the exact same day as Sneeg's.
Nobody cares about Newcastle.
Had fun at Sneeg's
man.
wedding, cause I for sure did at the one.
Nobody cares about the Geordies.
Love isn't dead.
We're up there in the northeast just chilling, and everyone's just like, oh, fuck it, we'll get a plane there eventually, whatever, dude. Like, they don't matter. Nobody's doing shit in Newcastle. They don't matter. They got nothing to do. Fuck off.
Last sub and
I want to get home.
my tax return.
I'm tired. It's been 24 hours.
System, but glad to see you back again.
Anyway, so that wasn't too bad because we just went up, you know.
We've missed you less than 3
we went upstairs, back where we came from, and fucking ate our food. We eventually get called back down, and the whole time I'm just like looking at the coach and watching people get on and thinking, where the fuck is our plane? Where is our plane?
Have to prime.
Where are we going? Eventually we get on the coach. Although the coach is also super delayed because there's a family of like 20 that are just, you know, being a family of 20. They have so many kids. The kids are running rampant. They are eating food and drooling on everything. Dude, it was a bomb zone. The fucking spot before we went down and got on the coach, the area up top where they were sitting had food everywhere.
9 months, Pog. Thanks for
20. It was more like 12 actually. The loss. A lot of people.
Bring back my piss heart.
There was like about 5 kids.
6
right, young kids. One of the kids, Kristen, was just like pointed out. She was like, Phil?
Welcome
I was
back,
like,
Dad,
what? Phil? Look at that kid. He was eating like a cracker and strawberries, and then his parents were like, all right, we have to go. He just went.
Amazing day, Mumsa.
He just dropped. He just went. He literally just fucking. Imagine just holding like a bunch of shit, right? Imagine just holding like a bunch of shit. You stood there. He just went. Everywhere, all over the floor. Everything. A mess. A fucking mess. And I guess at some point you stop caring when you're that parent, right? Because they didn't give a shit either. What if the parents
10 months
picked up the kid like under their arm and just started carrying?
Happy Mumsa.
I guess after like me and Kristen were saying, like, I guess after like the second or third child that you have, you just stop caring, right? You slowly give less of a shit about the mess your child leaves behind. You just need to get them to the location, right? They also kept like trying to run off.
Is my 1-year anniversary of coming out to my family as gay.
It's like kids when they get legs, like when they move, right? When they can walk, when they get their own footing,
keep up the amazing work,
and can run, they immediately, like, their chance of dying just rises to like 200%. They are so stupid. They are so dumb.
Father is returned. Rejoice.
When they get their own footing and they can run places, they are immediately just like hazards to themselves so much more. They just run into shit.
9 months.
Whether it's stairs, other people, roads.
Me excited for Philza. Welcome back.
Anyway, that was pretty much the majority of the trip. But we got on the coach and we start driving, and for like a good 10 minutes, I'm still thinking, where are we going? Where is the plane? Are we gonna drive to another terminal? Is this how far away this plane is?
Thanks for the awesome 11-month.
We eventually get to the plane. We get out of the coach. We just walk up onto the plane like they just have the fucking steps. Right?
Ancient cities will be hard to raid.
We just get up onto the steps, get on the plane. I legitimately fall asleep for the entire flight, and I was just so happy. I woke up feeling like shit. I woke up feeling like shit, but immediately happy because I was back. I was back in Geordie land. And now we're home. Me and Kristen had a nap. Yep. Literally, just got home, dumped our stuff, immediately hopped in bed.
Children are so sweet when they are not acting so puntable.